The war is on. Disney Plus versus Netflix. Two of probably the most powerful streaming services around. Disney actually just launched Tuesday, a couple days ago. And Netflix actually launched August 22, 1997. They were in direct competition with Blockbuster at the time. They had 30 employees and only 925 items that you could rent. So back in their days, that was pretty much the entire rental category. Netflix starts off at $8.99. You can go to their mid-range option for $12.99. And if you want their premium super duper package, it's $15.99. $15.99 per month. While Disney Plus, it is $6.99. And if you want their bundle, which will include Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN all together, then that's $12.99. It's about the mid-range for the Netflix. Netflix right now has about 158 million subscribers. Million! But again, that's over the last 22 years. Disney, in the course of less than a week, has scored 10 million. It's a different age now than it was back in 1997, so there are more people doing the streaming online thing today than there was then. But still, 10 million in less than a week, I think the mouse is going to catch him. With Disney, with Netflix, you're going to get an array of movies and a lot of in-house content, stuff that they've done specifically for Netflix. With Disney Plus, you're going to get everything in Disney's library, including everything in Pixar's library, Fox's library, Marvel's library, Star Wars' library, and Nat Geo. Also including Hulu and ESPN, depending on which package you buy. There's a lot of them out there now. I mean, to choose from. There's Disney Plus, there's Netflix, there's Amazon Prime, CBS All Access, HBO Now, Hulu, as I said, Sling, Philo, DC Universe. DC Universe is actually pretty good, but I think Disney's going to bypass them also. Disney's got a ton of content right now in a really easy to access format. I like it. I've got it, of course, and I've seen it. I've used it. It's got a lot of really good things. One of the things that I like about it was if you're skimming through this enormous library, I can't stress how big that is. I think I heard once that it was over 7,000 items. That includes TV shows and everything, episodes of TV shows. So you're skimming through all of this stuff and you're seeing old things that the Apple Dumpling Gang, Flubber, Toy Story, Avatar, Phineas and Ferb, Boy Meets World, Descendants, Frozen, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, The Simpsons, the entire Simpson catalog, Lion King, Bambi. They opened up the vaults. Every year they would say, catch this movie now before Disney closes the vaults. Well, the vaults are open, so you can see anything. There's just so much content. The only thing that's really missing is a ton of R-rated stuff, which you're probably not going to get a lot of that in Disney. And live action stuff like the news or your favorite TV show being played today. But I mean, a lot of that's on Hulu. You're going to get a lot of that on Hulu. So, and Hulu's part of the package, so you still got it. I like it. I like it a lot. And I think that Netflix may be in trouble. Previously, when Netflix had all that Marvel content, Daredevil, The Defenders, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, I was like, wow, man, that's some good stuff. And then I heard Disney was pulling it. And I was like, well, that's ridiculous. It's so good. Why would they do that? Now I know why. Disney's got a bunch of their own content that they're doing. And I hear that maybe Daredevil and Iron and Luke Cage are up to get their own shows. That would be incredible. And done by Disney. I mean, Netflix did it and it was really, really good. But Disney has a knack for doing Marvel shows better than anybody else. So to see the Daredevil show better than it was on Netflix, yeah, give me some of that. I want some of that. Clone Wars. I mean, so much stuff. I'm remembering all of these things I've seen. But one of the things I like was if you're flipping through all of this content and you see, like, say, oh, hey, here's a Return of the Jedi. I don't want to watch it now, but I want to remember it's on there, and I don't want to have to look for it again. They have a plus sign right next to the name. Click that plus, pa-ching, and it puts it in a watch list. And you can go back later, flip through your watch list, sort of like a favorite. So go back later, flip through your watch list, and you can see all of the good stuff that you specifically said that you wanted to watch. Now it caters to you. So if you have you and your wife and your uncle Joe and your son Bobby or whatever, everybody's got their own tastes, you can make an icon for you and your stuff, and it'll learn from what you're watching, and it'll give you suggestions. Hey man, want to see this? Hey man, check this out. And it'll put it up there. So when you pull up your name on the list, it'll say, hey, we got some suggestions for you. We know you like Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe you like this other pirate stuff or whatever. So that's kind of cool. But on top of that, you can specifically add things to it that you can go back and watch later. I think that is the coolest, especially for $6.99. Cable might have to watch out because it's a lot of stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. But that's what I think. More importantly, what do you think? Have you tried Disney Plus? Do you like it? Is it your favorite? No? Yes? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.